Adrian Day, with inflation creeping back up here and the stock market showing signs of cracking, investors are wondering, why is gold not moving higher?
Well, of course, remember, as inflation moves up, so too are interest rates moving up. And we had the testimony from Fed Chairman Powell last week. There was a little more, I'll put hawkish in quotes, air quotes, but a little more hawkish than perhaps we had expected or that we are used to from Janet Yellen. But I think you're right. Inflation is the big story of the next couple of years, in my view.
And Adrian, you and I were both in Florida right now, and one thing I came away with is there's really a lack of investor interest right now in gold and silver. Are you sensing that?
Oh, absolutely. People, it's interesting. We've had a few new clients, good clients, big clients, but the mass of people, absolutely, a total lack of interest. And people are saying, should I still be in this sector?
And what's your answer?
Oh, I think absolutely. Remember, first of all, gold and gold stocks in particular, are inherently volatile. They're always going to be volatile. They always have been. So if you're losing interest in gold, let's say, or losing confidence in gold, you don't want to get out at the low point. You want to at least wait till we have a high point and get out. I think we're at a low point now that is equal to some of the best buying opportunities we've seen in the last 20, 30 years, frankly.
And you know what's interesting, Adrian? These conferences are packed, and I asked Pierre Lassonde this. It seems that the investors are showing up, but are they just window shopping?
I think to a large extent, they're investors who are already invested. You know, when I walk around here, I don't see an awful lot of new people. In Florida, I didn't see new people. And that's the danger, but we're not getting, new investors.
But there's so much interest surrounding the industrial metals right now. Is that misplaced for you or justified?
I think it's partly justified, but at the moment, I think the valuations are just too extreme. To me, it's a little bit like a bandwagon that people jump on. We had people jump on uranium. We had people jump on rare earths, remember that? And we have these bandwagons from time to time. And I think a lot of people are jumping onto the battery technologies without really understanding
lithium or what, is cobalt a bandwagon for you?
I think so. I mean, it's real. The demand for cobalt is real. And the supply issues in bad places are real.
But you wouldn't touch it?
I'm not investing in it.
So what are you liking right now, Adrian?
Well, first of all, we like gold, like silver as well. The stocks are much cheaper than the metal.
Well, okay, let's
You
talk
mean specifically?
Right there no. But let's talk silver, because investors have really been waiting on silver here, and it can't even get to the $20 mark. So it's like, how much longer must they wait?
Well, silver typically does well when gold is doing well, but also when you have inflation. I mean, silver tends to react better when you have inflation, which until now we haven't really had. So looking ahead, I can see silver outperforming gold.
So are silver miners a preference for you now over the gold?
I wouldn't say that, because there's so few of them, and you have to look at the individual companies. So there's some we like a lot. Am I allowed to mention names? Like Fortuna. I think Fortuna is just a super company, well run, great balance sheet, very cheap. Without mentioning names, there are some of the leading silver companies that I think are problematic. I mean, not that they're bad companies with bad management, they're just in difficult places. So when you look at gold, you have so much more choice, obviously. You look at silver, you've got, 20 producers?
But if you look at gold, there's only 3 that, as Pierre Lassonde said, seem to have that golden halo around them. So, Newmont, Agnico, Franco-Nevada.
Franco-Nevada, of course, and Randgold.
Randgold.
Yeah. I think that's true. But it does give us the opportunity for some just incredible buys right now. I mean, I think all of the big royalty companies are very good buys right now.
See what PDAC 2018 has in store. Adrian Day, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Daniela.